baseball. It is said...
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely City Field in Flushing, Queens. Digging in, Adam Frazier. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. To short. Willis is up with it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball. Stepping in, Ray Willis. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to him.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Striding in once again, Ray Willis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one, fouled that one off really hard.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. And with that, there you get a look at back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. A double play ball to second. 4. Albies brings it in. On to first, but not in time, as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance. Mitch Haniger. He singled his last time up. Ready on 1 and 2. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Haniger. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Lincoln Cheney. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here now the 2-2. Round to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here, as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we are all tied at 3.
Now batting, second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stepping into the box, Ray Willis.
The shortstop, Ray Willis.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cheney giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record. Ready once again, Ray Willis. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Cortez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Ball game. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tyler Glasnow gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous. Coming to the plate now, Ray Willis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Oh-1, here it comes.
You're up.
Rounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape. Ready now, Ray Willis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side. Gutierrez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up.
Left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back up the middle. One there. On to first, a double play. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
The 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Ray Willis. Though we've discussed his position in the batting race, we haven't seen much production today. Opposing pitching has to be credited in keeping his bat in check.
Yeah, they've definitely kept him off balance, but as hot a first half as he's had, it only takes one pitch over the heart of the plate for him to get right back on that wagon again.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the...
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. First at bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers. The 1-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense.
Lincoln Cheney, first at bat for in the National League batting race. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. So striding forward now, Ray Willis. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And a dive, but he's back. Willis aboard here at first with nobody out. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows. Into the box now, Ray Willis.
Ray Willis.
From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up.
At the plate, Jamie Gutierrez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gutierrez.
Working for the punch out and the swinging a soft liner. 1 there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the leading off the inning, Ray Willis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cheney on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Ray Willis. Though we've discussed his position in the batting race, we haven't seen much production today. Opposing pitching has to be credited in keeping his bat in check.
Yeah, they've definitely kept him off balance, but as hot a first half as he's had, it only takes 1 pitch over the heart of the plate for him to get right back on that wagon again.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact.
And as we jump into the ball game, we've currently got a runner at second with 1 gone in the inning. Standing in, Ray Willis. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Tovar takes it in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Jeff Stockton takes it.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the